Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to another video. Today guys, I don't have any setup today. Um this video that I'm doing is basically me doing a balloon garland from start to finish. This will be for a DIY, so the client wants to pick up the balloons and install it themselves. Normally for DIY projects, I would only do a grab and go, which is like an 8-foot garland. Because I know most people don't have like a large vehicle to transport balloons bigger than 8 feet or even say 6 feet. So I did, you know, explain to the client that she will need a big enough vehicle, or maybe like a U-Haul, like a cargo van, or something like that, to be able to transport the balloon fully assembled. Because once I put everything on the balloons, if the vehicle is not large enough, then the balloons are gonna shift out of place and all these things. And then you know what come with clients installing their own balloons, because they're not really familiar with how to do it. So if they pick it up on themselves to do it, then whatever the outcome is, we're not responsible for that. Like, I give it to you a specific way, and then when you install it, it looks different from what I give to you, then that's on you. You chose to do that. So I always try to explain this to clients. However, this client, she was persistent. She wanted it. Long story short, I created the garlands for her, and thankfully they had a large enough vehicle where it was able to fit in there without like squeezing up or anything like that. So the balloons was fine. The installation, she did send me a picture of the installation, which I will include so you guys can see what the final thing looks like. However, like I said, I'm not the one doing the installation, so it's not gonna look like my installations, which I focus on making sure the fillers are in the right place and all that stuff. Like, I did see that the way they put it on the arch, the majority of the fillers were behind, so it seemed like she installed it the wrong side forward. So anyways guys, I'm not gonna go too deep into this. I want you guys to kind of just watch this process, and like I said, I'll show you in the end what the final look looks like, what it looks like. So anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for always tuning in and always coming back and watching my videos. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Going forward, I will be coming up with some Halloween stuff very soon, to kind of give you guys some ideas of what you could do for that. And then we'll just tap into other behind the scenes setup that I have. To all my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. guys, so as you can see, so for this particular garland, I am including the larger balloons because I won't be installing it, so I include everything. As you can see, I am creating a few of the larger sizes, and then I try to add them into my clusters, and this will help to give the garland like a nice full look. So this way when they receive the garland, they don't need to add any additional balloons. So that's what I'm doing right now. The theme that we're doing today is the ice cream donut theme, so I'm using pastel colors. So yeah guys, so right now the two that I have blown up is the pastel Taffy and the pastel Flora, and these are from Decomex Brand. I purchased these balloons from bargainballoons.com. I usually leave the link in the description, so for anybody that's interested in knowing where I purchased my balloons, that's the main place that I purchased them, bargainballoons.com. Or if I'm using the Decomex brand, I usually get those at balloonsonline.com. So those are the two balloon companies that I use, or balloon suppliers that I use. The main balloon brand that I use is Decomex. So I've been using it for the last 5 years. It's been good. I don't have any problems. I like these balloons because they're flexible, they inflate very well. They have really long stretchy necks, so for people that are, say, new to the balloon business, you might find that some balloon brands don't work well with this neck tying method that I use. Yeah, some of them don't have like a stretchy neck, or some of them, the balloons are tight, so like those type of balloons are not great for this particular method, which is the neck tying method. A lot of people use fishing wire or some like string, like the ribbon or stuff like that, whatever works for you. But I tried the fishing wire and I tried the ribbon. It did not work for me. I think I'm a little bit too aggressive for that, because the problem that I kept having was the balloons, pulling the fishing wire too hard, and then it like cut the balloons, and I kept having like the balloons deflating on me and stuff like that. The garland wouldn't keep the shape, and it wasn't as easy to maneuver the balloons to kind of shape it. So like I find this method to be the most effective method, and that's what I've been using for the last 5 years. So yeah guys, like I said, whatever works for you, but this is the method that I use. These are the balloons. This is the brand balloons. The Sempertex, I don't have any issues with. Those are 11 inches. The Decomex, they're 12 inches. So you get like more out of it. You could inflate your balloons bigger. So like when you take the air out of it, you still have a pretty decent size, excuse me, it's a pretty decent size balloon. So you use less balloon in your garland. So yeah guys, just a little tips here and there. I know a lot of you guys are new to the channel, so I want to take the time out to kind of explain some things, because I know not everybody goes back to the beginning and watch all my videos. This might be your first video that you've seen, so just want to give a little tip here and there. But yeah guys, so the colors, I'm doing the pastel Flora, I'm doing the pastel Taffy, I'm doing the pastel sky blue, and then I'm doing the pastel mint, and I think I'm using the pastel yellowish. I'll confirm all the colors that I use, but I believe those are the 5 colors that I use in this video. So you guys, just stay tuned and just keep watching the process. Okay, guys, at this moment, as you can see, I pretty much have the bases of the garland completed. So that would be my little 3-foot garland. It only has 3 clusters on there, and then I have the 12-foot garland here. I think I might have to add a little bit more to it, but not much. So the plan going forward, right now what I'm doing is I'm just putting it flat on the surface, on the ground, so this way I could flatten that bottom cluster. So this way, you know, the balloons sit nicely into place. Right now, what I'll be doing after this, now I'm gonna be doing my fillers. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of fillers, only because I'm gonna also be adding on some sprinkles, some balloon sprinkles on there. So I don't want to overpower it with like a whole bunch of fillers. So, and also she wanted some confetti balloons added in. There's a few of them with the gold confetti inside. So I will be adding a few of those, some fillers, and then the sprinkles. So for the sprinkles, I'll be using my 260 balloons, and obviously, you know, I'm going to find the balloons that matches the colors that I'm using. Those could be purchased on Amazon, or you could purchase them directly from Bargain Balloons. They sell them as well. I know for sure the Decomex brand sell them. I'm not sure if they sell them in pastel colors. I've never purchased pastel colors from them. But I usually order like a, box from Amazon that has like, I think it comes with like 400 260 balloons, and it comes in all colors. The only colors I could say that I haven't seen it, they don't put the metallic colors in them, like the chrome colors, and black and white colors are usually not included in those packages. You normally have to buy black 260s or white 260s separate, as well as the chrome ones. Those are usually separate. They're not mixed in. So all the pastel colors, they came into that packet. If you guys are interested in buying these 260s, and I'm telling you this only because the 260s, I use them to mount my garlands, so I run through them pretty quickly. A lot of people also use the 260s to add their fillers in. I don't use the 260, I use the rubber bands. Both of those items, the rubber bands that I use, I have 2 different sizes up there. You could kind of feel it out and see which works best for you. Like I use both of them, but for different purposes. One of them is like thinner and longer, so those are great for when you're trying to put like a filler over like a large balloon, like say an 18-inch or up balloon. The smaller ones, they're good for like the 12-inch balloons, and I also like those because you get like a tighter fit when you put the filler on. It sits nicely into place. It's not, you know, shifting or anything like that. So that's the benefit of using the smaller one. But I also started using the larger ones for different purposes. Like I said, for the larger balloons, I use it for that. So yeah, that 260 comes with 400 in there. I would say it's decent quality. It's not great quality. So like I said, it depends what you're using for. Like for me, I'm not using it for anything other than to use to tie up my balloons. I have no problems with them. I've actually used them in certain design that I'm doing that I need to use 260 balloons, and I've had no issues with them. So, you know, it's something I would recommend. It's very cost effective, I would say, compared to buying like a pack that has like only comes with 100. So yeah, guys, those items or any other items that I use will be in the description section. This specific item would be in my Amazon shop. All that stuff that I use from Amazon, they're linked in the Amazon shops. There's a link in the description that will take you directly to the shop. You could shop for anything, like for instance, if I use like a stand, or like maybe I use something in my setup like a drape, or like a table skirt, like a centerpiece stand, whatever it is that I use in a setup, that is from Amazon, it would normally be in that shop. So you could always check there, because I do get a lot of comments, people asking, where did you get this? Where did you get that? You know, some stuff I don't have, some stuff I did get them from a rental company or whatever, and I would respond and say that's where I got them. But there are other stuff there that are like, if you just really go to the description section of the video, you could already find that stuff. So yeah, guys, so right here I'm actually giving you a little view of the brand that I use. So this is the Advantage. These are the rubber bands that I use. Like I said, they're linked in the shop, so you could just go on over to Amazon. And you know, and here's a little tip for you guys with the rubber band. This is how I put my rubber bands on, because I've had questions in the past about the rubber bands showing. So when you put the rubber bands onto the filler, you want to pull it all the way through to the middle. So this way you shouldn't be seeing the rubber bands from any sides. So once again, I'm going to demonstrate. You slide it over one of the little cluster and you pull it towards the middle. You don't want to pull it too hard. You could either break the rubber band or like rip the balloon. So that's what you do. And then you just slide it over one of the 12-inch balloons in your garland, depending on where you want it to sit. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's how I add my fillers on. And those are the products that I use. And yeah, one day I'll do a tutorial, like maybe a more up close tutorial, step by step, to show you guys from beginning to end how to build like maybe like grab and go or something, just so you could have, you know, the concept of how I build my garlands. But yeah, guys, for now, just stay tuned and just keep watching. Okay guys, here is the final look. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching until the end of this video. Really appreciate it. Let me know guys what you think about this look. It was really cute. You know, like I said, the vehicle that they came with was big enough to hold both garlands, so that was awesome. She did a great job installing the garland. I did send her some instructions and a little video of how to install it on the arch wall. I did send her some extra balloons just in case some balloons pop, and as well as some 260s so she could mount it onto her arch wall. She already had the clamps, so I kind of just sent her instructions and showed like a video demonstrating how to add the 260 to the clamps and how to install the balloons. So she did a great job on that. The only thing that it was on the wrong side, but it still came out good. The only thing that I would have changed, you know, like I noticed that some of the balloons shifted and some of the balloons weren't in the right spot. But as you know, somebody that's doing a DIY, they're not really familiar with that part of it, that needs to be a certain way or whatever. But for me as the professional looking at it, I'm just like nitpicking where I see they went wrong in the installation process. But overall it came out good. Client was very happy. They had a great time, and yeah, that's what matters. So guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you could get notified whenever I post new content, and leave your comments below guys. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about this, and if you've done anything differently. Also let me know if you have any content ideas, things that you want to see that you're interested in seeing. You know, otherwise I'm just going to be posting what I think that you guys want to see, you know, which is I will start doing some tutorials and stuff, but I will be throwing in a lot of DIY behind the scenes of my setups and stuff like that. So yeah guys, until next time, see ya.